Okay, so hi, this is Phiz.X Reacts, and I'm going to be doing this channel to kind of document my, I wouldn't say obsession, at least not necessarily right now, but my journey on learning more about K-pop and just kind of conveying my thoughts on the certain songs. So, as someone that's come from the metal genre, this is a new experience, but I do have a couple of groups that I'm already into. Dreamcatcher being my favorite, which is why they're going to be my first reaction. But I again wanted to just kind of document that and just kind of show my fandom as well as learn about new groups along the way. So I hope you like this video. I'm gonna just start off with "Chase Me." This is their first ever song. I believe it's their debut song. I kind of was on the fence about using the one that got me into K-pop, which was a Dreamcatcher song. And if you're wondering what that was, it was Vision. Vision was the single song that got me into K-pop. But I thought it was fitting to do their very first one for my very first one. So I'm gonna react to this, and then I'm gonna stop like a little bit in between. I'm gonna kind of get a rhythm, but I'm gonna kind of go over my thoughts on, um, what I think about the song and the video and everything like that. So this is Chase Me. And I love that they changed the company name to Dreamcatcher Company. Now, for those of you who have never seen a Dreamcatcher music video or unfamiliar with them, they do a lot of kind of like, I wouldn't say creepy, but kind of like scary, dark concepts. And this is obviously in that realm. Okay, so also, this is a long time ago. I think at this point in time, probably 8 years ago. So I wouldn't say they look drastically different, but they look like little babies here. It's so crazy. But again, extremely talented, and you'll also see too how rock is incorporated into this song, much like a lot of their songs. I would say maybe even the majority of their songs. But it's what kind of pulled me into Dreamcatcher, anyways, is the use of like guitars and what sounds to be like traditional drums, stuff like that. Okay, before I let Dami finish cooking, alright, if you're not familiar, again, Dreamcatcher kind of just broke the mold entirely for me, but the same goes for Dami even as an individual. I would hear K-pop and I would hear the rap portion and I was just kind of like, that's kind of what turns me off of it, right? And then Dami single-handedly like pulled me in and was like, you know what? How about you reassess what you think about this? Because I'm different, which she entirely is. If you showed Dreamcatcher to anyone and was like, okay, there's 7 girls in this song, in this group, okay, that are singing. I want you to differentiate if it's a different person when they're singing, because I do this a lot with K-pop too, because I'm a very big fan of, I would say, uniqueness, in the sense of like, okay, I love the idea of knowing who's singing what at what part, especially if there's a part that's like incredibly beautiful, right? Dami has, to this day, that I've listened to in K-pop, the most unique rap voice. I know exactly when Dami is doing her thing. Other groups, listen, I'm a Twice fan, okay, as well. They're my second favorite group. And I'm a Dahyun bias, okay? I do not know when Dahyun is rapping versus Chaeyoung, unless I've seen the music video. Or I've seen, like, okay, the output of who's saying what. If you were to give it to me organically, I have no idea. This is what's so beautiful about Dreamcatcher 2, is the uniqueness in their voices as well. The other groups have unique voices as well. Twice, Geo, I don't want Geo singing, but again, I think the distinction specifically with the rap portion is what I love about this so much. Like, she has like a little bass to her voice. And obviously, like, Shion has a unique voice in Dreamcatcher. GU, I know when GU is singing, because she has this higher pitched voice. Now, does anyone know the significance between the 808? You saw that? I know, listen, I'm a casual. I know these videos mean something, especially with Dreamcatcher. I've seen everyone talk about them. I haven't dove into them. I would say again that I'm a casual in this regard. Someone please explain to me if there's like a meaning behind that. Or especially too with the meaning behind this whole music video. This breakdown. And then the build up. Dude. And you can hear the bass kick on the drum right there. Okay, so I had to stop. So you see the twins, you see the shining resemblances of the certain scenes. I know they're trying to kind of capture that. Would love to know from everyone, again, what they were going for with this. See, there's the axe. Here's Johnny. So he gets into the room. He sees the picture of the girls. Okay. Now, I also want to reiterate. When I'm looking at this picture, okay, GU's face, to me, is unrecognizable. She looks like a porcelain doll. Look at this. Now, they all kind of do. I mean, Shion looks like that too, because they're just so young here, I think. But GU right here, right? We got Yoyun, Dami, Gayun, Sua, Handong, and Shion. GU, dude, please someone tell me someone caught that. Is there something that, because it's so crazy. She looks exactly like a porcelain doll. It is insane. Now, going back to the picture. In The Shining, at the end of the movie, spoiler alert, I know it's been out for like 50 years, but here it comes. when you look at the picture, when the house basically consumes Jack Nicholson's character, and he's in the ballroom with everybody from the early 20s, you get the idea that the house consumed him, but here, I think it's a little different, because he breaks in, the guy, sees the picture of the girls, and now they're like having a pillow fight as if they're, I would assume, like free. Like, so maybe he released them from being tied to the house. Because if you look at his facial expression here, he's like happy. So, curious how that is. But again, this is my first React video. I'm gonna probably make some adjustments as I start getting better at this. But let me know in the comments, you know, what you know about this video, who your bias is. I know there's going to be a lot of insomnia in here that are going to be giving suggestions on what to listen to or react to, or what I could do better, which I'm all for constructive criticism. This is my first video, so I'm not used to this. But again, I just wanted to kind of get it started, and I'll see you on the next one.